Hello everyone and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bringing Up Bates, Katie Bates breaks silence about baby number 3. Bringing Up Bates star Katie Bates Clark is one of Gil and Kelly Joe's most successful daughters today. She has also been a very supportive wife to her husband, Travis, who's been thriving in his music career. The married couple welcomed their second child, Harvey, on September 29, 2024. Since then, Katie has been documenting her busy life as a mom. However, many were surprised when Katie opened up about the possibility of having a third child with Travis. Keep reading to see her statements. Bringing Up Bates, Katie Bates shares the latest family activities. One of the latest updates from Katie was her memorable trip with her daughter, Haley. The Bringing Up Bates star went out with her daughter to get matching bracelets. Katie documented the process, including selecting the charms they will use. She also let Haley pick her bracelet and charm. Moments later, Haley shared a heartwarming clip of Haley falling in love with their bracelets. She added, "This turned out to be the sweetest memory. We found the perfect matching charm bracelet," said James Savory. "And I know I'll smile thinking about this forever." But amid all the celebrations, Katie also took to IG stories to answer some questions from fans. One of them is the possibility of having a third child with Travis. Katie breaks silence about baby number 3 with Travis. Some Bringing Up Bates fans on social media discussed Katie Bates Clark's latest IG stories. She opened up about the possibility of having a third child with Travis. According to Katie, she's currently not pregnant, but they're really happy about their season of life. However, Katie clarified that she's still open to having more kids with Travis. She's also excited that many of her sisters are expecting a child, but it seems she's not joining the trend this year. Aside from the possibility of having another child, some fans from a different thread also discussed Katie Bates Clark's recent IG post. It features Katie's family doing a paint art where they embed their foot on a piece of canvas. But what left many in awe was how Katie and Travis included their dog, Remy, in the project. The Bringing Up Bates stars carefully lifted their dog and led her to the canvas. According to the OP, it's rare to see a family member share heartwarming moments about their pet. Some were even curious if some of the dogs in the Bates family are still with them due to their absence. In a heartfelt and long-awaited moment that sent waves of joy through the Bringing Up Bates fandom, Katie Bates Clark finally broke her silence about the baby news she and husband Travis Clark have kept under wraps for weeks. Known for their romantic love story and sweet public appearances, the couple had been dropping subtle hints for some time. But now, fans finally have confirmation straight from Katie herself. The 23-year-old reality star took to Instagram with a candid and deeply emotional video that captured the hearts of her followers. With Travis by her side, Katie smiled through happy tears as she said the words fans had been waiting to hear. "We're having another baby." A quiet journey before the announcement. Katie explained in the video that she and Travis had chosen to keep this pregnancy private during its early stages, wanting to ensure everything was progressing smoothly before sharing the news. Their first daughter, Haley James, has just turned 1, and while many fans suspected that a sibling might be on the way, the couple stayed quiet until now. "We just wanted time to ourselves to soak in the joy, and honestly, the nerves that come with finding out you're expecting again," Katie shared. "It's such a blessing, but it's also overwhelming, especially as a mom with a little one still learning to walk." Their silence had sparked a wave of speculation online. Some fans noticed Katie wearing baggier clothing in recent YouTube vlogs, and others spotted her declining coffee or sitting out of more physically demanding family activities. But until the official reveal, it was all just guesswork. The big reveal: love, laughter, and a few tears. In classic Bates family style, the reveal was both emotional and celebratory. Travis and Katie chose to share the news with their families during a weekend visit to Tennessee, home of the expansive Bates clan. "We told them we were coming for an ordinary weekend visit," Katie laughed. "But we had a surprise gift box ready with a tiny pair of baby goodies and an ultrasound photo." Watching everyone open it was priceless. Kelly Jo Bates were over the moon. Kelly Jo reportedly burst into tears while hugging her daughter tightly. Jill, always the proud grandfather, joked, "We better buy a new van for all the grandkids. This family's about to get even bigger." Katie's sisters, especially Carlin and Josie, were among the first to gush over the news on social media, calling Katie a supermom in the making again. Fears, faith, and family support. While the announcement was joyful, Katie admitted the journey hasn't been without challenges. In a more personal segment of the video, Katie opened up about early pregnancy fears she hadn't experienced before. "With Haley, everything felt new but exciting. This time, I had this sense of anxiety. What if I can't balance 2 kids? What if I lose myself in motherhood? I felt guilty even having those thoughts." Travis stepped in to support her emotionally, and together they leaned on faith, prayer, and open conversations with other young couples in the Bates and Clark families. "We had a lot of heart-to-hearts with Carlin and Evan," Travis said. "They've been through some health scares and balancing work with parenting, and their advice was invaluable." Katie also mentioned that she found comfort in speaking to her mother, Kelly Jo, who raised 19 children and always knew how to offer calm in moments of chaos. "She told me, 'You're never going to be perfect, but your kids don't need perfection. They need love, and you've got plenty of that.' That stuck with me." Haley's reaction: baby in mama's tummy. Fans couldn't get enough of the video clips showing Haley reacting to her parents talking about the new baby. While she's too young to fully understand, she giggled every time Katie pointed to her belly and said, "Baby." "We keep telling her there's a baby in mama's tummy, and now she taps my stomach and says Bava." With this huge smile, Katie said, "It melts my heart." The couple plans to include Haley in every step of the journey. Katie mentioned that they're already working on making her a special Big Sister book to help her transition and feel included. "She's going to be such a good big sister," Travis said proudly. What's next for Katie and Travis? Katie and Travis are currently living in New Jersey, where Travis is a worship leader, and Katie enjoys home life while managing their YouTube channel and brand partnerships. The couple says they plan to continue vlogging their pregnancy journey, but at their own pace. "We don't want to feel pressure to document every moment," Katie said. "But we do want to share the joy with people who've been so supportive from day one." They're also considering a gender reveal in the next few weeks, possibly involving a beach day or something music-related, tying into Travis's career and their shared love of melody and worship. "We're not sure how we want to do it yet," Katie said. "But we want something meaningful, not just trendy. That's kind of our style." Fans react, tears and joy all over again. The response online was instant and overwhelmingly positive. Fans flooded the couple's comment section with congratulatory messages and prayers for a healthy pregnancy. "You're such a light, Katie. This baby is already so loved," one fan wrote. "I can't believe our little girl from Bringing Up Bates is going to be a mom of 2. Time flies," another added. Even UPTV, which aired Bringing Up Bates until its abrupt cancellation in 2021, shared a throwback photo of Katie and Travis with a caption celebrating their growing family. A full circle moment. For longtime Bringing Up Bates viewers, This news feels like a full circle moment. Katie, who once giggled through baking cookies with her sisters and nervously navigated her first crush, is now embracing motherhood with grace, vulnerability, and strength. As Katie closed the video announcement, she left fans with a sweet message. To anyone out there wondering if you're ready or if you're enough, just remember, love grows. And so does your heart. With baby number 2 on the way, the Bates-Clark family is growing not just in number, but in love, faith, and the kind of warmth that keeps fans watching, praying, and celebrating every new chapter.